The FBI's failure to take action against this killer is unacceptable, Scott, a Republican, said in a statement. We constantly promote see something, say something, and a courageous person did just that to the FBI. And the FBI failed to act. Scott's comments came after the Federal Bureau of Investigation said in a statement that a person described as someone close to accused gunman Nikolas Cruz, 19, called an FBI tip line on January 5, weeks before the shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School, to report concerns about him. The caller provided information about Cruz's gun ownership, desire to kill people, erratic behavior, and disturbing social media posts, as well as the potential of him conducting a school shooting, it said. That information should have been forwarded to the FBI's Miami field office for further investigation, but we have determined that these protocols were not followed, it said. U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions said he has ordered a review of FBI procedures following the shooting, carried out by a gunman armed with an AR-15 style assault rifle and numerous ammunition cartridges. We have spoken with victims and families, and deeply regret the additional pain this causes all those affected by this horrific tragedy, Ray said in a statement. Safety Rally. The mishandled information followed a tip-off to the FBI in September about a YouTube comment in which a person named Nikolas Cruz said, "I'm going to be a professional school shooter." The FBI said it investigated that comment but was unable to trace its origins, closing the inquiry until Cruz surfaced in connection with Wednesday's shooting. Broward County Sheriff Scott Israel told a news conference his office had received about 20 calls for service in the last few years regarding Cruz and would scrutinize all of them to see if they were handled properly. But Israel said law enforcement should not be held responsible for Wednesday's tragedy. The only one to blame for this killing is the killer himself, he said. More vigils and funerals will be held over the weekend in and around Parkland. 2 gun shows and a rally calling for the firearm safety legislation are due to be held nearby. We cannot have one more family, one more student, one more life taken because of a failure to hear and enact comprehensive firearm safety legislation in Florida, said organizers on Facebook of the rally to be held at the federal courthouse in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday. Some relatives and friends of shooting victims blamed Florida's lenient gun laws, which allow an 18-year-old to buy an assault rifle. Outside a vigil on Friday, a sign read, "Kids don't need guns. No guns under 21."